Welcome to our deep dive into one of today's most dynamic real estate trends, the short-term rental market. In this comprehensive analysis, we'll unravel the complexities and future of this rapidly evolving sector. From its meteoric rise to the challenges and innovations shaping its trajectory, we cover it all. Whether you're an investor, a host, or simply intrigued by the impact of platforms like Airbnb, this video promises to shed light on the burning question: will the short-term rental market ever collapse? Join us as we explore the economics, regulations, and future predictions in this exciting journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insightful content. The current state of short-term rentals. Let's start by exploring the current state of the short-term rental market. In the past decade, this market has transformed from a niche area to a significant global player in real estate and tourism. Major platforms like Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com have been pivotal, offering travelers an array of options beyond traditional hotels. From urban apartments to secluded beachfront villas, the choices are vast and varied. The appeal of short-term rentals is multifaceted. For travelers, it's about immersing in a local experience, an authentic taste of living in a new place. For property owners, it's an opportunity to earn additional income, turning their homes or investment properties into profitable ventures. This sector's growth has been nothing short of exponential, with millions of listings now spread across the globe. But what's truly fascinating is the diversity within the market. It's not just confined to major tourist destinations. Urban centers, suburban neighborhoods, and even remote areas are part of this ever-expanding network. This growth signifies a shift in how people view travel and accommodation, prioritizing unique experiences and personal touches over the uniformity of traditional hotels. However, with rapid growth comes challenges and impacts. The increasing number of listings is reshaping housing markets and local economies, leading to a complex interplay of benefits and concerns. As we delve deeper, we must consider these factors and their implications on communities, economies, and the future sustainability of the short-term rental market. The economic impact of short-term rentals. Moving on to the economic impact of short-term rentals, it's clear this sector is more than just a convenient option for travelers. It's a significant economic driver. Consider the revenue generated by hosts and platforms, the employment opportunities and related services, and the tourist spending in local businesses. The numbers are staggering. For instance, in major tourist destinations, short-term rentals can contribute a substantial portion of the local tourism income. However, the economic story isn't one-sided. While these rentals can be lucrative for property owners and beneficial for local economies, they also bring challenges, particularly in housing markets. In some cities, the rise in short-term rentals has been linked to an increase in rental prices and a decrease in long-term housing availability. This effect raises concerns about the affordability and accessibility of housing for local residents. Experts are divided on this. Some argue that the influx of short-term rentals displaces long-term residents and disrupts community dynamics. Others contend that the economic benefits, including the increased valuation of properties and the influx of tourist dollars, outweigh these drawbacks. Furthermore, occupancy rates, a key metric in this industry, tell a complex story. They fluctuate based on season, location, and market saturation. High occupancy rates mean more income for hosts and more revenue for local businesses, but they also mean increased wear and tear on properties and potential strain on local resources and infrastructure. Market saturation and regulation. As we delve into the topic of market saturation and regulation in the short-term rental sector, it's evident that the rapid growth of this industry has led to a pivotal point. In many popular destinations, the market is approaching, if not already experiencing, saturation. This saturation presents a unique set of challenges and prompts critical regulatory considerations. The signs of market saturation are becoming increasingly apparent. In some cities, the sheer number of short-term rental listings exceeds demand, leading to lower occupancy rates and reduced income for hosts. This situation forces property owners to either lower prices or find new ways to stand out in an overcrowded market. Regulation is the other side of this coin. As the impact of short-term rentals on communities and housing markets becomes more pronounced, local governments worldwide are stepping in. From caps on the number of days a property can be rented out to requiring special permits and imposing tourist taxes, the regulatory landscape is rapidly evolving. These measures aim to balance the needs and concerns of residents, travelers, and property owners. The effects of such regulations are twofold. On one hand, they can help preserve the character of neighborhoods and ensure housing availability for locals. On the other hand, they can limit income opportunities for hosts and potentially decrease the number of rental options for tourists. Navigating this balance is complex, and the outcomes of these regulations are closely watched by stakeholders in the industry. The future of short-term rentals will likely hinge on finding a middle ground that sustains the economic benefits while mitigating negative impacts on local communities. The future predictions. Looking towards the future, the short-term rental market stands at a crossroads. Predictions about its trajectory vary, but common themes emerge in expert analyses. One school of thought suggests a stabilization of the market, with a slowdown in the explosive growth seen in recent years. This stabilization might result from market saturation, increased regulation, and a more mature, discerning consumer base. In this scenario, the market may see a gradual shift towards quality over quantity, with hosts focusing more on unique experiences and high-quality service to attract guests. Another prediction points towards potential market corrections or even a decline in some areas. This could result from regulatory crackdowns, shifts in traveler preferences, or economic downturns affecting travel budgets. However, such a decline may not be uniform across all regions. While some areas might experience a downturn, others could continue to thrive or even grow. Technological advancements and changing consumer behaviors will also play significant roles in shaping the future. The rise of digital nomadism, remote work, and eco-conscious travel are trends likely to influence the types and locations of properties in demand. Innovation in property management and guest services could further redefine the market. Hosts who adapt to these changes, whether through smart home technology, sustainable practices, or unique local experiences, might find new avenues for success. Ultimately, the future of short-term rentals may not be a straightforward tale of boom or bust. It's more likely to be a nuanced narrative, varying by location and influenced by a host of global and local factors. For investors, hosts, and travelers alike, staying informed and adaptable will be key to navigating this ever-evolving landscape. As we continue to witness the evolution of this dynamic sector, one thing is certain: the world of short-term rentals will continue to be an integral part of the global travel and real estate story for years to come. Diversification and sustainability. In the final segment of our exploration into the short-term rental market, we turn our focus to the concepts of diversification and sustainability, two key elements that could determine the resilience of this industry in the face of potential market shifts. Diversification in the short-term rental market is increasingly becoming a strategic focus for hosts. In a crowded marketplace, properties that offer unique experiences or cater to specific niches stand out. This could mean anything from a treehouse in a secluded forest for nature lovers to a city apartment filled with local artwork for culture enthusiasts. By diversifying, hosts are not just attracting a broader range of guests, but also creating memorable experiences that encourage repeat bookings and positive reviews. Sustainability is another critical aspect, gaining traction in the wake of growing environmental concerns. Eco-friendly rentals, which minimize their carbon footprint and emphasize green practices, are attracting a new wave of eco-conscious travelers. These practices aren't just good for the planet, they're increasingly becoming a selling point. Hosts who invest in renewable energy, waste reduction, and sustainable amenities are positioning themselves favorably in a market where guests are more aware and concerned about their environmental impact. Thank you for joining us on this insightful exploration of the short-term rental market. As we've seen, this industry is a tapestry of economic influences, regulatory challenges, and evolving consumer preferences. Its future may be as varied as the properties it encompasses, but one thing is clear: adaptability and innovation will be key. What are your thoughts on the potential collapse or transformation of this market? Share your views in the comments below. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth analyses. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.